Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Long time no see, huh? It's been a while, hasn't it, since God knows last year. Hope you guys are all doing well. But with a little bit of spare time now, I thought I would just let everyone know what's been going on. You know, been pretty quiet lately, been super busy. But for some of you guys that don't know, I had to leave Cairns, move far out wide, or out back to Atherton Tablelands, which is about 1.5 hours drive from Cairns, into a bit more open field area, so you guys can see a bit more room, which is great. And as you can see around me, been doing a bit of gardening and cleaning up the place. So yeah, this video will be just letting everyone know what's been going on with me, eh? Yeah, when you have to get up and leave and start all over pretty much, it definitely sucks. But what do you do, right? When you're renting and the owner has to sell the house and you just gotta get up and leave, what do you do? The family, everyone has combined all the resources, and we got a place here and settled down here. So this is probably be home for a while, and so I'll be doing a lot of I'll still do my fishing, but when I'm not doing my fishing, I'll be out cleaning out, doing a bit of gardening, and there'll be a lot of changeovers. I know some people's not gonna like it, some people's gonna be like, oh, I'll stick to fishing, but what can you do, eh? I don't have much options really when you have one of those changes in life that you just have to change and make it work. And yeah, we are here now, nice and cozy spot, lots of room, a lot of gardening. Been just before we moved here, this place was a mess. You see these tree lines here all the way down. It was a rainforest, guys. So there was a lot of tree lopping going on, cleaning. End up putting some of the kids' toys here. So thought I'd show you guys. So yeah, been doing a lot of tree lopping, chucking a lot of mulch, doing a lot of mulching, and some neighbors over there. Yeah. So yeah, so this place has a lot of these gum trees. I believe they're gum trees, eucalyptus. These are a bit scary, a bit wobbly, a bit on the angle. Got the house bunks there behind the bananas, and yeah, they drop a lot of sticks and stuff, so I'm always constantly burning poles. Yeah, but I've cleaned up a lot of the place. You can see all this used to be just mulch, but because we've cleaned it up, it's all cleared. All the green grass is grown back. Just don't have a nice green grass. Making little garden beds here and there as we go. And yeah, got some feathery friends here as well to help with the garden. In the bananas with a bit of shade. Got a couple of feathered friends here. I've been trying to make self-sustaining feed for chickens, compost, soldier fly larvae, maggot farms and so on, so they can get the natural protein, so you don't have to spend too much money on feed. So yeah guys, this is what's been happening, huh? Yeah, I besides fishing, I also enjoy doing a lot of gardening. Back in the old place, back in the old places where I used to live in Cairns, you know, I did as much gardening as I could, because you know, nothing beats fresh produce, less pesticides and stuff, more healthy for the family as well. We didn't have the room, so I was only limited, but now we've got a lot of room now. It's about two acres, so yeah, plenty of space. So what I've been doing is just been cleaning up for the whole year. Been doing a lot of it myself. Yeah, and got some the in-laws and everyone to help whenever they can. Some trellis going. It's all just starting to come up, and building, renovating or building, whatever, or however you may call it. See, we've been doing a lot of construction work. I've been building this shed, big storage shed here. The other half, just the cabin, the places. About two acres. Fresh new driveway, new gravel, and yeah, it's just been non-stop. So I'm stuck 1.5 hours to my nearest shoreline now, so what do you call it, with fuel prices all being so expensive now too, which is like what is it? Well, here in Athens it's hitting $3.20 for diesel, and just a little under that for unleaded. Yeah, and yeah, I've been visiting the Tinaroo Dam, just not fishing, but just scanning around and just towing the tube, the kids around a little bit, just get out in the water, but no fishing, unfortunately. Here's the boat, the beast. Yeah, just sitting here, rusting away. Cabin bunks there, and yeah, it's all covered up mainly. Once we've got the storage shed up, we can have some undercover for this guy, so we're just gonna last it until then. Yeah, little leaves and junk everywhere. So I think they're eucalyptus leaves. There's the big tube there, this big blue tube. What I got here, this big tube here. Yeah guys, been out of action, eh? So I'll ask you guys, have some patience and join me in this transition to a new chapter of Buzzy Towers Adventures, I suppose. Yeah, so it'll be a crossover of fishing, gardening, and so on. So, which is a good thing as well, because now that I've got chickens, the fish that I'll be catching, I'll be keeping some to feed them as well, which is good protein for them and good fertilizer as well for the gardens. So the idea is to start growing my own food, and go from there. Got fruit trees back there to the right, I mean to the left. Fruit trees, mangoes, avocados over there. So we've got a lot of citrus, limes and lemons, bananas, pumpkins, beans, ginger, lemongrass, a lot of the usual stuff that we use a lot. Yeah, that I use a lot anyway. So I grow all the stuff that we eat a lot, just to reduce costs and to eat more organically. And yeah, Join me, guys, as we as I transition to this fishing farm life. I know some of you guys will probably say just stick to fishing, man, we don't want to see this and that, but I don't have an option. I don't have a choice, you know. Oh, whenever I go fishing, I'll film, and when I'm fishing and I'm doing this, I'll probably film a lot of the gardening as well, for those who enjoy gardening. And for those who don't enjoy gardening, it's all right, you don't have to watch it, it's fine. But I know there are a lot of people out there do enjoy gardening as well, so yeah, it'd be both, crossover, fishing, gardening, and between, you know. The chickens, they love their fish and prawns and stuff, so whenever I go, I got waste, I just feed the chickens with it. And for anyone that, you know, in a similar situation, consider see if you get any tips from it. You know, tips always help. Oh, yeah, join me, guys, as this transition to a new life, new fishing life. Fuel's super expensive now, so driving down there is pretty tough, because I've got a small boat. It's 4.2, you know, and no, he's on camera he looks big, you know, he looks big and wide, but he's tiny, eh? When you see him in in real life. 4.2, it's tiny, so you drive all the way 1.5 hours down, and you know, the weather never says it's the way it says on the forecast. So if I end up being one of those bad luck days where the weather's not good, you gotta drive back 1.5 hours. So the idea is to probably get a slightly bigger boat, so it's not too risky going all the way down and finding out that the weather's no good. You have to come back, because when I commit down, I just want to commit and keep going. With a smaller boat, it's not like when I'm in Cairns now, where it's only 10 minutes from the nearest boat ramp, and I just hop in, weather's no good, hop back out, and 10 minutes back home. I don't have that option anymore. So when I do go down, I want to commit straight out, and the only way I could really do that is just have a slightly bigger boat. And at the same time, you know, boats not cheap these days too, eh? And you're looking at a 5-meter boat that are literally any model these days, which is let's say with a 90 Yami or 115 Yami at the back, you're looking at about 50 grand, eh? It's about 2020, not even 2020 model. Some even come as old as 2008, 2010, so you don't have much options here. Yeah, very expensive. The boat that I used to think about getting is beyond reach now for me anyway. You're looking at about the boat and the hull, the motor and the hull only, just come standard as it is, the standard features, you're looking at about 100 grand, and I just can't justify that anymore, you know, not with the price these days. So gonna have to downgrade to something that can get me out to the reef safely and back, and what do you call it, doesn't cost an arm and a leg, you know, and not too big where you can still solo as well. Yeah, so that's the plan. But as time goes, let's hope that comes to fruition. You know, life never goes as planned. You know, it was good in Cairns when I was down there. Everything was going as planned until this curveball came, and then you had to change. One day some of you guys will understand, but right now this is the situation I'm in. So yeah, it's good to see you guys again. I've missed you all. I miss my fishing. For those are wondering where I've gone, this is what's been happening. So I moved from city life to farm life now. And yeah, it'll be transitioning between fishing and farm life in this new, what do you say, season 2. But wish me all the best, guys. Anything major happens or things, stay tuned. I'll update you guys. Just introduce you to one of my feathery friends. Come here. Here, Blaze. There you go. Yeah, they're all hidden under the cabin there. There you go, girls. Hello. Yeah, they're all pretty friendly. I trained them all pretty friendly. So I got a flock of about 20 hens here, and had a couple of boys. Had to dispatch them. Oh, it was quite painful. I don't need them anymore. They're too noisy. It's making the neighbors go crazy. Eh? Got a couple of big boys, and they were screaming. Yeah. So these guys are Australope cross. I had purebreds, but then some didn't make it. Yeah, so yeah, they all ended up being I think Isa Brown, New Hampshire, and a bit of Rhode Island Red, I think. Yeah, not too sure, but they're all supposed to be good good production egg laying chickens anyway. The bigger chickens, not bantams. Yeah, got a couple of small ones there, stragglers. Like there's a little bantam cross there. Oi! Yeah, and yeah, they're all young hens, only about just a year old, I guess, or just a bit under a year. Hopefully, I was hoping to get maybe at least another 5 years from these guys before I get a new flock. So once I got my flock from the boys, I had to dispatch the boys, unfortunately. Yeah. No, this is farm life, guys. Yeah. Then dispatching, you know. I wouldn't mind some cows and pigs too, but not enough room for that. Yeah, so these ones are, I think they got Australope cross New Hampshire. This is a New Hampshire rooster mixed with it's a hen, but the dad was New Hampshire. It looked like New Hampshire, and Rhode Island Red or Isa Brown. Oh, I can't tell. It's one of those ones. You know, it's all mixed. It's all over the place. And, the lay eggs pretty good, but that's my flock, because I do make a lot of compost and all that too. So I don't have to go and buy all that fertilizer from the soil, and the manure is the missing link to making good compost. So you got the greens and the browns, and then you got the manure mixed together. You have nice, good, fertile, rich humus soil, which I use it in my gardens, and plants grow. And hopefully the plants turn it into organic food. Like, so these are some of my old plants. It's coming up to the end season. My cucumbers. I'm going to leave that to the seeds, and get some seeds out of that one. It's really old. These are old beans, and yeah. So my first year here was just cleaning and seeing what works. So I was busy. I was just so busy tidying up the place, mowing the lawns, planting all kinds of stuff to see what grows and what not grows. So I'm sort of figuring out what works and what doesn't work, or what grows and what doesn't grow. So hopefully now with the second year in, moving to the second year, I'll be able to start mass producing some good food. Nice green beans, it's great. So yeah, eat healthy, good food is good living, I suppose. Yeah, these days People just use too much chemicals on their crops. You're eating a lot of it. I'm going to try and grow fruits. I'm going to try and grow some strawberries here. I got some strawberries and onions growing up. Transplant some old onions. Hopefully it'll grow. Strawberries here, tomatoes, lots of passion fruits. The kids love passion fruits. I've been growing a lot of that as well. I know that passion fruits would do good. And just been trying to use all the raw materials I have around. You know, do makeshift trellises here and there. You know, nothing fancy, but it's all free because I've got a lot of sticks and wood falling down. You know, all the cutting down all the trees. See all these logs that I have to make edgings. All these logs that I've been using to make garden edging. You know, it's crude. It's crude, but it does the job and doesn't cost me any money. So it's a good way to make use of all the natural materials. See the nice big long logs. Putting it up all around. I had a lot of paper bark trees, so I've been using paper bark trees to create the edging. And in here I'm going to start potatoes. I'm going to grow this year as we're moving into the cooler season. I'm going to grow a lot of potatoes along here. So mass produced potatoes. The kids and the families like eating a lot of that, so I'm going to try and grow a ton of them. Stay self-sufficient away from the supermarkets as much as I can. But, let me just show you some of the seeds. Alright, so these are some of my seeds here. So these ones are Kifler potatoes. So they're shooting up already. So I'm going to be planting them soon, the next couple of days. And these are the portioned ones. I've been cutting them in half and then just letting them cure. Let it get a scabby skin protection scab before I plant them. Yeah, they're just air drying under the fan here. And these ones are Dutch cream potatoes. I've only just cut them just to get more buds out of them, more plants out of them. Hopefully they grow. So that's the potato seeds. About 100 seed potatoes there. So yeah, got the ground and everything ready to go. Hopefully I mass produce some potatoes. I'll let you guys know, see how it goes. If I get too much, maybe I might send some your way too. Kifler potatoes and Dutch cream. Yeah, they quite nice, and well, they grow well here in the Atherton Tablelands. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is reality living, you know. I'll be dead honest with you guys. It was tough. Life was tough for me this couple of years, you know, and especially for the kids. You know, I didn't want to stress them out too much, so just keep it under wraps. You know, sometimes as parents, you just gotta hide the stress, you know, from them. As long as they're happy, they're studying well in school, and yeah, when you have family and kids, you know, everything goes out the door. You know, they got to come first. But yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. We're settling in now, and hopefully this move will be for the better. And, yeah. So bear with me, guys. There will be fishing. I guarantee there will be fishing, and because I'm on farm life now too, a new adventure, a new chapter starts of farm life, and we'll see what we can grow. I'll show you guys what I can grow. And like I said, with the potatoes, I'll be growing potatoes in this lot here. The chips, boil them, mash them, stick them in the chews. Boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew, like Samwise Gamgee in Lord of the Rings. That will accommodate the fish, you know? Fish and chips, and that'll also be great. And yeah, I hope you guys are all out there and you guys never ever have to go through a life-changing moment like this, like I have been through. Sleepless nights, you know, cuddling your loved ones, tearing up but not trying to show it to the kids in case they ask. Yeah, it's rough, guys. It's rough, and that's life for me anyway. I had to build this from scrap metal. The previous owners had a lot of corrugated iron laying around, so I customized, just quickly cut it up, customized the corrugated iron, made a little garden bed, old pipes, mesh netting and bamboo all around the area, just make it trellis, getting ready to go. Potatoes, probably I'll probably have kipfler there, Dutch cream there, and down there's another bed down there, Dutch cream over there. I got a lot of citrus trees, lemons, limes and everything going up, basil. So yeah, if I do get too much and you guys, anyone live anywhere close or would like some, I'll let you guys know. And nothing beats fresh produce. I've always enjoyed farming, growing my own food, so I know it's not all fishing, but for those who don't like the garden life, you don't have to watch it, it's fine. But it will be transitioning to gardening and fishing. Crossover. When I do catch the fish, I'll show you how these girls, the chickens, they love it and give you nice eggs. The prawn shells, good calcium and so on. So you remember all those trevally I've been catching and releasing? I might keep a couple, fillet it, bring it home. Yeah, feed them the flesh. It'd be great. Isn't that right? Hey? Yeah. Just a quick update there from what's been happening. Like I said, it's not ideal, but it is a place and roof over the family's head. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of fishing whenever I can, and a bit of garden life. And like I said, I know some of you might not enjoy the garden life, and you don't have to watch it, it's fine. But I'll be filming a lot of the gardening and how I grow things, and you know, trial and error and test and see what works. And anybody who has any better ideas or that has worked for you, any tips, leave it in the comments below, because yeah, help out and improve the crop, improve food. This is food, guys, food for the stomach, you know. And without food, we all starve. And with the uncertainty of fuel prices and all that's been happening in this war, man, gotta at least try to buffer yourself. So I'm gonna try and buffer myself, growing as much as I can. And yeah, because when fuel runs out, no truckers will be getting fuel into the shops, and the shops shelves are going to be empty. And that's when people start fighting for food, not fuel. I'm trying to plan ahead and get out of that mess. But like I said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, it's good to see you guys all again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.